Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words will be forever. These were words from Yahushua HaMashiach, commonly called Jesus Christ in this world. Yeshua spoke that verse in Matthew 24 verses 35, which in context of Matthew 24 is speaking about the Great Tribulation. The Great Tribulation, the time of Jacob's trouble, which we in the Mighty Wind Ministry warn that the Great Tribulation is a breath away. We give the warnings as Yah speaks forth from heaven through Prophet Elisheva that the Great Tribulation is a breath away. For Yah, God, has given many warnings to this end-time generation to repent. For heaven and earth shall pass away, but the words of God will live forever. And in these prophecies, God is saying to repent, turn away from the world, turn away from sin, for your own sake, for your soul's sake. For what is a man a prophet to gain the world but lose his soul? And it may not mean that you will receive all of the world and the riches of it thereof, but it means even if you hold on something to the world as an idol, putting it before God or obeying Him, then truly you can lose your soul. But Yeshua HaMashiach came that you will be one with Him, that you will receive His precious Ruach HaKodesh Holy Spirit, that you can overcome sin in the world by the blood of the Lamb and the word of the testimony, keeping the commandments of God and having the testimony of Yahushua HaMashiach. And the only way we can keep the commandments of God is through the power of the Ruach HaKodesh Holy Spirit. But the question I had to ask myself, well, I did ask myself through prayer. As I said, that Yeshua, you said that heaven and earth shall pass away, but your words will be forever. That's what, and I was praying to God. And then I'm reminded of how a believer must put their hand to the plow and not look back. I'm reminded of how Yeshua said, if you don't pick up your cross and follow me, you're not worthy of me. I'm reminded of how in Revelation 14, the bride of Yeshua will follow the Lamb wherever he goes, and they're on top of a mountain. And which means they had to work to get on top of that mountain. That means they had to climb to get on top of that mountain. They had to follow the good shepherd wherever he went, even if it seemed steep, even if it seemed narrow, even if he told you to go that route, and you did not understand why to go that route. But that route would take you to him ultimately at the top of that mountain. So the question I asked during prayer, I said, I prayed and I said, God, heaven and earth will pass away. I said, yeah, heaven and earth will pass away, but your words will be forever. All of this is temporary. All of this is temporary. This body is temporary. I'm living for something much greater than that which is on this earth. I'm living for something much greater. Which meaning, yes, I am a human being. Yes, I do have love for other human beings. Yes, I will speak the truth and the love of Yeshua Mashiach, but my existence of who I am is rooted in heaven, because I was not made for destruction. I was made to have life and life more abundantly through Yahushua HaMashiach. I was made for eternity to be with my King and my bridegroom who is coming very soon. At a Mighty Ministry, Yeshua HaMashiach, Yahweh, and the precious Ruach HaKodesh Holy Spirit speak forth words from heaven to Prophet Elisheva, who I call my spiritual mother, and a new leader, Prophet Ezra, whom I call my spiritual father. And it's warnings given to this end-time generation, again, to repent. Yeshua is showing forth his love to this world. He's speaking to this world, this generation. But truly, we all must ask ourselves this one way or another, somewhere in our walk, or even if we don't have a walk with Yeshua, a relationship with him, who are we truly living for? Are we living for the world? Are we following false gods, looking up in the heavens and praising the moon and worshiping creation more than the Creator? So these are the questions that I have for you today as I ask myself that question. I gave Yahushua my heart. I gave him my mind. I gave him my soul, my body. I belong to my King. For there's nothing else more precious than having a relationship. The most important relationship you can have is with Yahushua. So I encourage you to visit AmightyWin.com, read the prophecies, contact me. I will pray for you. I can help you, and there are many that can help you, that will desire to help you. Above all, Yahushua HaMashiach wants to help you. So thank you so much for watching this video. It's fairly quick, and I just wanted to make it again for Yahushua's praise, honor, and glory. Thank you all for watching, and I pray that you're blessed by this video. I pray that Yahushua HaMashiach convicts those, the Holy Ruach HaKodesh convicts those that need to be convicted, to fall on your knees and repent. For truly, the kingdom of heaven is at hand.